Hello everybody, how are you today? Welcome to my channel Chasa's Beauty. I'm Chasa and today I want to show you how to wax your underarms at home. First, let's get started with the items we're gonna be using today for the underarm wax. The first thing, you will need some large wooden pallets. Then you will also need some strip wax, your tweezer as usual, and then we're gonna need a skin cleanser and a moisturizer for after your wax. Secondly, I want to show you and I want to talk to you about the hair growth. So my apologies because I have to show you my hairy underarms. So in here, I'm not sure if you can actually see, and I already drew some lines for you. So the overall hair growth on my underarms is going in downward movements. So my application will be all the way down and then repeat of upwards movements. So on this side, I'm going to be using the strip wax, and then when I'm using my left side, I'm going to be using the hot wax. So you can just decide which one you like best. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to be doing is cleansing my underarms and making sure I don't have any oil or deodorant or any product at all. Just let it dry for a little bit. And I'm gonna be doing the same on my other underarm, and as usual I'm just gonna be using these reusable cloth just to save the planet one day at a time. So just let them dry a little bit. For both waxes we're gonna be using the wooden stick. Let's get started just with the strip wax. You don't need a big amount of the wax. About this much will be enough, and as I mentioned to you, everything is going downwards, so just be careful not to keep it in all directions, just to make sure it stays there. And then I'm just gonna stick my strip, warm it up a little bit, press onto the skin, stretch as much as I can, and rip it off. So this is a bit nasty, but I took most of the hairs. I have a few hairs there and a few hairs there in there. I'm gonna be using another strip. Again, not that much. Stretch your skin as much as you can, and then a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit more at the bottom of my underarm. Just make sure you apply wax everywhere, and you can reuse the same strip. Press firmly onto the skin and then pull your boob and rip it off. Let's see how this looks. Not too bad. And then with another strip I'm just gonna take all these sticky bits, and I have quite a lot of them, and not too bad. So if you want to use this range, use the skin and just leave both transfers. Okay, keep in mind to keep your tweezer in a full on liquid angle, so you can skin toe pain. Another thing I want you to consider is to cracking the little bits to use on your wooden stick so you can actually reuse the other section. Now let's do my other underarm, and for this one I'm going to be using the strip wax. As you know, I already cleaned the skin on this underarm, and again my apologies, I need to show you my hairy underarm. Same goes with this hot wax. You don't need a big amount, but just this much. And then same, it's growing all the way down, so I'm just gonna apply, press firmly all the way down, let it dry for a few seconds, and then quickly stretch and rip it off. Ooh, can feel it. Then that's it there. I miss a few more in here, so let's go a few more times. And now let's just do smaller sections. And then same, let it dry for a little bit and then clip it off. You can use the other section of the wax and rip it off there. And as you can see, with the hot wax the result is not as nice. You will probably need to go a few more times. So let's do it again. And the less hair you have, the less wax you're gonna need. This probably is gonna be my last section. Just take a little bit there and then quickly rip it off. If this happens to you, that means that your application is way too thin. So you just need to be careful in applying a solid, not too thin, not too thick layer. But the more you do it, the more the better you're gonna be at doing this. And I just missed a tiny bit there. So I stretch and rip it off. As you can see, doing your underarms is gonna be a little bit harder than doing your lip of your face, just because you need to be aware of so many other things, but definitely can be done. Another thing you need to be aware of is having a mirror with a lot of zoom, so you can actually have access to all the hairs and you can see the hair growth. And finally, remember to apply your skin moisturizer after your wax. Same as your face, you definitely want to hydrate the skin on your underarms. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about was the ingrown hairs. If you do have ingrown hairs, the best thing to get rid of them is just by scrubbing or exfoliating your skin. Remember to don't do it straight away after your wax. Try to do it a couple of days later, and I will definitely recommend you to do it at least twice a week. This is the only way to actually get rid of them. Maybe if you have a partner or a friend, just ask them to help you if you have any ingrowns. Very gently just squeeze them out, and in another video I will show you how to do it by yourself. If you like this video, just like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, any questions, you can just leave it in the box down below. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in our next video. Thank you so much.